Okay, we're changing this. Time for some art. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. As always, I always have the sketch ready, because if I didn't have the sketch ready, these already very long streams would go on for hours, and sometimes I do not have that time. But look at Ranboo and Enderchest. This is definitely not the result of seeing the Ranboo and Enderchest YouTube's plushies whatsoever. Because those are definitely not something I'm thinking of buying. Absolutely not. No, but in all seriousness, like the sleeping Enderchest plushie, I need that in my life. I'm so excited for that one. It's just so cute. Oh. But yeah. This is something I feel like I added recently to my Ranboo design, like the one horn thing. I like it a lot. Because I feel like it kind of like goes against, like, there's a crown on this side and then the horn on the other side. It has like that kind of weird balance out. There are plushies? Yeah! They're coming out in like 9 or 8 days or something like that. Like if you go onto YouTube's website and look at like the coming soon stuff, there's gonna be plushies. And there's like 4 of them, I think. 2 of them are like Ranboo. There's one of like him, like his character sitting up, and another one like him laying down. And then there's like 2 Enderchest plushies. And I really want the sleeping Enderchest one. Because I feel like it's something where it's like kind of, it's still kind of subtle, so it's not completely, it's like subtle merch in a way, you know? It's just a black cat, really. But at the same time, like, if you know, you know. You know? Get this little wave right. There we go. I probably shouldn't have started on his hair first, but it's just so fun to draw. Oh, wait, hold on. We forgot. Okay, we can do it on this layer. Layer upon layer upon layer. And then, boop. And I want to make it more angled a bit. Okay, maybe not that angled. I don't know what I'm doing mostly. This is a very last minute doodle sketch thing, for sure. Okay, and then now we can start on face. I was showing one of my IRL friends my art and stuff because they wanted to see it. I've been kind of showing a lot of more people my art and whatnot recently. And they pointed out that I draw Ranboo a lot more than other people. Which I didn't expect them to do because I didn't even kind of realize that. Because for one, I haven't... This is like the most I've drawn like in a while and stuff. Like all these recent streams and like ever since the animatic I made and stuff like that, I've been more excited to draw. Like already it's a fun thing. But I've just found a lot more joy in doing it recently. I've been having like a spur of creativity as well, in general. Do I want... Yeah, okay, we're just gonna do this on the same layer as well. Whoop, whoop. Little, I don't even know what type of ears these would be. They're kind of like elf ears, but at the same time not elf ears. Just pointy ears. Pointy round ears. And then check that out. Maybe just tilt it a bit this way. Yeah. And now we have a head. And we can start erasing some stuff we don't need. Like there, and then these parts go behind the ears. And then as well as behind the horn. And there we go. Smooth, neat line art. One day I might learn how to draw not without line art, but that is not today. Let's go like this for now. Try to connect where I no longer have the sketch. That looks pretty accurate. And then right back here. I've also found clothes a lot more enjoyable to draw. Don't know why. I want to do like an actual like art study one of these days. I don't practice art as in like looking, like the most I do is just look at references and then just draw them based on like random interests. I don't actually like study the things I want to, like you would usually study, like hand studies or like clothes studies or something like that. They all look very cool when I see them on like Instagram or Twitter or something. But I'm always like couldn't work on it for too long, I think. I'd get bored easily. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And then down here. And whoop. Do I want to add more detail here? Like, that is the question. I mean, it's gonna get blocked anyway, so that's fine. It doesn't matter. We can at least do like this. Make this a little bit more detailed than the initial sketch. That's fine. And then a neat little tie. Okay, and then where would buttons go? Right around here? Ish, yeah. Yeah, about. And then we can focus on Enderchest now. Obviously I don't do animals that much, but better practice now than never. And what better way to practice than with Minecraft animals? And the ears. Although, I think if I've drawn like an animal the most, it'd probably be cats. I don't know if I still have this drawing, but I had like this whole like witch OC thing where it's like her thing was like she could talk to cats and stuff. So she always had like a cat companion by her side. I probably still have that drawing somewhere. I can find it one of these days. Do I want to add the little whiskers up here? We shall decide later. Boop. Yeah, a bit more angled, I think. Makes it a bit more similar over here. And then maybe a bit more outwards. And then the little triangle nose. Cute little nose. There we go. Actually, I should wait to add the whiskers. Whiskers will go last. Because those are like those fine little details that will get lost when I go into the coloring and rendering process anyways. Hey Glow! We're working on the cat paws now. Whoosh. And cats look awkward when they're held up like this. I was looking at like references. The way I found references for this way cats are held up, I kept looking up like cat being held up, or then like by arm, like by under like the armpits or whatever and stuff. And I couldn't find a good reference until apparently there's a thing. It was on Twitter. It was like a hashtag hold your cat up like Simba Day, and they had a lot of pictures of cats being held up like this. So, for anyone's information, if you ever want to look up reference pictures for cats being held by their armpits, just look up hashtag held up like Simba Day. You've seen them? That's the first time I've seen that. That's the first time I've ever heard of that hashtag, honestly. That looks so stupid, honestly. Oh, you haven't seen the hashtag, but you've seen like the pictures? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that would be like a popular like picture challenge, I guess. Or like, I don't know, just like a popular trend to do with your cat. Hands. Oh, hands, my... slightly detested, slightly not. I've recently gotten like 2 separate compliments on how I draw my hands, which is very cool. Because I know it's something a lot of people struggle with. I still struggle with it sometimes. But it made me feel very good about how I draw hands, because sometimes I feel like I draw them a bit too boxy. I honestly don't know what my style is overall. If it's slightly angled, slightly like softish looking. Because I feel like I slightly have a distinct style. Even if it's like just like a general anime looking style. I 100% have a distinct style. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. It's easy to tell it's you. That's good. Cause yeah, like that's a thing people sometimes get like a little insecure about and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like the way like how style just can develop constantly and stuff. So I've never really felt too worried about that part. of like doing art. Whoop. Okay. I'm also trying to record this on Clip Studio Paint. Like they have like that part of the program they added recently where it's like a time lapse, because I feel like I could do some of these streams as like a speed paint as well on my YouTube, to addition to the animatics and stuff. Like I don't think they'll do as well as the animatics do, but it's still like, you know, content to put on there for later. And speaking of animatics, I'm surprised how well the one about the Glowly SMP is doing. Because, you know, like, original content's not as popular as fan content ever will be. But it did surprisingly, like, well, I think. When I say it's, like, doing well, it's, like, it got, it's not as, like I said before, it's not as good as, like, the other animatics and stuff, but it had, like, a pretty good amount of views, especially, like, compared to, like, the actual speed paints, like the other 2 speed paints I have on my channel. Like, it reached 1,000 views well before the speed paints did, and those are, like fan, that's fan art as well, so I was surprised, honestly. This needs to be a bit more angled up, I think. That nobody knows I am. Add little finger wrinkles. That's not on the same layer. Now it is. And then kind of goes like this. There's like little, that's where like your knuckles are. This is the part where I'm kind of iffy on my hand style. Knuckles. Ugh. I have a seal plushie over here that I'm using for reference. For like holding up the cat. I'm trying to look at my own hands for this. Alright. I have a little bit of a basic idea of what's happening. Okay. Because it kind of like goes like around like this a bit. But then also gets covered by like the body, you know? So it's like, then it goes like that. Yeah, a bit like that. And like that, because like it bends around right there. Looking back at me. And then we're getting to the clothes now. Woo! And then this is just wop, wop, long boy. Then we have a little tail. Let's go like not that thin at the end. Like that, yeah. I think that's good. And then we have the red collar. Then we're gonna make this line thicker because we're gonna go in it later with color during the rendering process. Then circle. Sir. Good. Circle, please. Good circle, please. I'm gonna do it on a different layer. So if I have to, I can wonk it around a bit. Whee! I hate circles so much. They're the worst things to draw ever. That's good enough. Hey Hex! Welcome to the stream. Whoop. We have now achieved cat. Cat has been achieved. Oh, actually, I want to add little fuzzies in the ears too. There we go. Cat. Cat. We now have cat. I wonder how much of this can I combine. I combine all these layers. Yeah. Whoops. That's the background. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do for a background in this. I know I'm just gonna do like a basic, probably like color gradient, but what type of color gradient? Who knows? And then arm kind of goes like this, perhaps. And there's like a folding at the elbow area, or inside of the elbow area. Neat little folds. Okay, and then we need to get rid of this layer so I can focus on the arms. Whoop. You can finally play a game that you've had sitting in your Steam library since 2016? Yo, what game is it? Aragami? It's a shadow stealth game. You could run it before you only got 1 frame per second. Oof. But that's cool though. That PC was running very smoothly on your last stream and stuff. That sounds like a cool game, honestly. Whoop. And then, let's see. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I need to get rid of now. You're gonna have to test it to see if it runs on stream. Do much for stream. Oh. It's more of a performance test to see how other games are doing it. Ooh, I see. Yeah, I see you have a few others. Yeah, so you have choices there. So many new possibilities. I think what looks wonky here is this part right here. Just kind of have it going right around here and then tapers off over right here. Kind of goes, the body's kind of going like this, so we want it slightly down the middle. Whoops. Steam summer sale. Did I get anything during the summer sale? I did not. I wasn't really sure like what games I would honestly want right now. Your grandma showed you her phone. It was all glitched and the letters were copying every time it's. What happened? How did that happen to your grandma's phone? All and the letters were copying every time you scrolled down. Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know how that could happen to a phone, honestly. It's still ongoing. There are I do want to look at some games, I guess. You took a video? Weird. Very weird. What do I want to do next on this? Face. This is the head, so we'll do the face on this layer. It's going on until tomorrow. Ooh. Like big games. Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably blah 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 blah. I can talk. I'll check that out then later on today, cause I do have a bit of money now I could possibly spend on that. Perhaps, maybe. Like, I don't have a lot in my Steam account, honestly. Like, the only games I have so far are, like, Among Us, Faz, Terraria. Depends on what I want to get, of course. We should play at some point? Yeah. Maybe I should do the mouth first and then... Because I like big, expressive mouths. Yeah, I definitely want to do more like multiplayer or like co-op games and stuff. Those are always fun. But at the same time, I like very like story-driven games as well. Those are my favorite type. Hey, Pink! Hello, Pink! We were talking about games off of Steam, as well as Hex and their weird grandma's phone thing happening right there. You love my PNG tuber? Thank you. I find it very fun to have like the little PNG tuber thing. It's a good way to like kind of interact with your stream in a way that isn't like a face cam and stuff. It's fun. This message was written by the PNG tuber gang. Hey! We are now officially PNG tuber gang. Oop, too tired to do the other eye. Or not too tired, more like too lazy. How did you make it when you moved? Yeah, there's a video on it, and it's basically, yeah. So what happens is that you link up to like a Discord voice chat, and every time you talk into the Discord chat, your PNG tuber will change from one image to another. I could send the video link to you if you want, Pink. Yeah. Let's save just in case. Oh, you're helping a friend with it? Yeah. The video was, like, super simple. I think the eyes are a bit too high. And then I want to make the top ones a bit thicker. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, I'll send that to you after stream. I don't have multiple monitors to do stuff. Bum, bum. And then where is everything? Alright, I could combine these ones. Sometimes multiple layers is both a blessing and a curse. Sweats and monitors. Oh man. Did you ever look into like getting a second monitor glow? You went and did that today? There's no for multiple weeks? Ah, I see. That's good then. And I imagine like playing on that TV screen and stuff would get very weird with like the whole aspect ratio thing you mentioned before. The TV caps at 60 FPS. Oh. Is that regular for TVs? I don't know too much about that. Frames per second for screens and things. The aspect ratio was horrible. Something about this looks very strange. I have a reference here compared to my other Ranboo piece I did before. I'm gonna use this as a color reference later on. I don't know. I think his eyes are just bigger on this piece, but I don't really care. All you know is that once you swap monitors, got 144. Whoa. You might leave your second monitor at college to save space. Oh no. Oh, at home when you go to college. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucks still. Yeah. It seems like things are like 10 times easier for like streaming or like gaming in general when you have more than one monitor. Oh, that's my music. I don't know what else to change it. Maybe this. Yeah, that helps a bit. That looks a bit more natural to me. Perhaps a bit, maybe. There we go. Alright, time to combine everything. And then finally, crown. Wop. Little simple crown. I had lots of practice doing this for that other animatic. Ugh. So many frames. Maybe one day I'll do like my animatic process on stream. It's just a very scuffed process. Switching between programs and everything. I don't think I need that second one. Boop. Coolio. Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to do this reference layer. And then we'll just pick green off of there for a basic color. Whee! Nice. The only bad thing about this tool is that it doesn't get little edges like this. Okay, and then we'll do this as the base color as well, since there's a lot of that color. Alright. Actually, go like this. Yeah, it is Ranboo. It's Ranboo and Enderchest. And then join us in playing Steam games at some point. This is a threat. Absolutely. We'll hold you hostage. You could join us in playing Transform Ice this Saturday. I got like a huge, I got hit straight in the face with nostalgia today. From seeing like Transform Ice being played, and then like my Twitter timeline afterward just talking about Animal Jam so much. Holy cow. Like when I was little, the games I would play a lot would be Animal Jam, Transform Ice, and like Club Penguin. I want to add a little whoop, whoop. Actually, I think I forgot something on his... Sometimes I forget to draw hair right here, because I like him having like a mullet look. Hold on a moment. You need hair down here, mullet boy. And Tender boy, you just said that. That's fine. Oops, wrong layer. It was Pop Tropica and Toontown. Ah, I see. They're gonna swap to that game and you wanted to keep on. Like, oh, it didn't work, but you tried. And then you became addicted anyways. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't think... I didn't have, like, too many online friends I would play with to stay in contact and stuff. I had one friend, they were very much into Toontown, but I never played, strangely enough. I was just literally vibing on my own for that long. Just being a mouse. Or with Animal Jam, I watched so many YouTubers. There's this one YouTuber. I looked him up earlier because I was kind of curious. I was kind of curious about where Like all these people I used to watch are. One of them is still doing Animal Jam videos, surprisingly. You're doing 20 things right now? How's that going for you, Pink? That sounds chaotic. And then whoop, whoop. And now we can color in all this very easily. Actually, I want to use this brush. I like the texture. Give me rough texture. And then we can just go like that. Whoosh. Very easy. Easy peasy. I need the eyebrows. Ugh. Hold on a minute. There we go. Now we have hair. And then we could do the face now. I don't see why not. We have green over on that side and then red over on this side. And then in the mouth as well. Actually, I want to change something in the design. Where is... What is this layer doing right here? Oh, it's doing something. Yeah, it's doing something important. There we go. Okay, and then we can go like this. And start adding in the smaller color details. Actually, we need this side as well. And whoop. I think we used this. We just used the same colors as the eyes for the inside of the mouth, I think, yeah. And then we use this for the teeth. Hold on. I think we can do like this. We could do... We pretend hair's here. We pretend there's hair right there, then this section would be clear. There we go. Alright, back to the teeth. I'm getting off track here. What? Boy, actually, we can just go like this right now, too. While we already have the rest of it. There we go. And then like the inside of the ears. Slightly green on this side, especially near the ends, and then slightly red on this side. And blend it to make it a smooth gradient a bit. Okay. Actually, go back. More red. That looks good. I think it's just this color, yeah. Time to color in the suit. I think Enderchest will be the same kind of grayish, reddish, blackish that Ranboo's left. Is this the left side? This is the right side. Right side is. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Just gotta trust the coloring process. That'll all work out in the end. Bum 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 bum. This side as well. And we also have to get the inner workings here. Sometimes I curse how simple his color scheme is with like the different blacks and whites. Just different shades of blacks and whites, essentially. And then I also like just to paint his nails a darker, just a black in general as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on a minute. Alright. Cool. And then the crown. Gonna go like this real quick. Simpleness. Boom. Done. And we combine that all onto one layer. And then we have to go over the parts where Enderchest is again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Man, going back to the topic of like nostalgia and all that, I was also watching Sneeg's true crime stuff, and like he was watching like BuzzFeed Unsolved today, and I still watch that. I'll admit I still watch that and everything like that. It's just like one of those weird crossover things where you're not expecting it, but it's like not a bad thing either. You know? Like, I'm pretty sure that was what I was watching, like, right before I started stream today, actually. But yeah, BuzzFeed Unsolved. I've been watching that for a bit of time, too. That's always a fun show. I've always been into, like, ghost shows in general. Like, Ghost Adventures, that was my jam back then. Even, I think that's still going as well, but I definitely haven't watched that for a while. There also might have been some drama about it, because, like, remember there was always, like, 3 people on that show, and now apparently there's only 2 of them? 2 of the original people? Don't know what happened there, but... You know, drama. And the nose bridge. I want... What color are the noses of the cats in-game? Oh, okay, I'm making it pink. Pink nose. Well, not on the right layer, but... There we go. That's not gonna do anything. I think we need all the colors on there. Nope, we need the red tie. You're insecure. Jumping to figure out what makes your brain tick. I'm a listener. I'm a listener. Let's just go all willy-nilly here. Oh. Bum, 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 I don't think so. Bow, bow, bow. Let's just get some variation to this cat here. As you're dashing out the front door, you claim to try to dodge the cat call, and got the timing short. Okay. Woo! Got flats down. And now we can start on shading. Or we'll do blushing for blush first. Blush. And get red over here. I think one of the reasons why I find Ranboo so fun to draw is just the amount of like artistic expression you can add in him. You can just do so many things with him. Like I like shading like this side with like the green and this opposite side with the red. It's just such a fun like contrast and detail and stuff like that. Dun, dun, dun. Multiply. What color? I guess purple again. Maybe like a pinkish purple? I want to go for maybe a pinkish purple. That's my favorite color to shade with, purple. Sometimes it'll be leaning more towards blue, sometimes more towards pink. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. I'm feeling like a pinkish mood today. Because it feels like I'm a bit more bluish mood, it'd look like that. Yeah. Like the one we have now going on here. And then on this side, get underneath the head. This entire area is going to be mostly colored by a shadow. As well as like down here. As well as underneath the arms. And then like the lower areas of the fingers. As well as underneath the fingers in general. Whoop. Focusing very much on shading for a second here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this was my favorite Lemon Demon song for a while. I had that thing where it was like all of this first half of the year, I would just play non-stop Lemon Demon. Like it was just my go-to for like driving to school, like whenever I could use like my headphones in class, just Lemon Demon. Never know what I am. Maybe more like this. If you see me, boom, 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 you're paralyzed. And then this is a bit pill shading, but it's fine. I just want more color variation. Alright, looking pretty good so far. Maybe move. That's not the right one. Maybe make this a bit more this way. Just a bit, just a bit. So it's a bit more down in the middle, yeah. 1852. I think we'll keep it at 100% opacity. I like the vividness of it. Pause to get a drink real quick. I am a freak. Okay, and then a bit more vivid green. Bird die. And this side too. But I am the eighth wonder. And then take the screen over here and on this side as well. Boop. There we go. And we need it for his hands as well. Can't forget the hands. And then over here. I mean, this won't be green. Maybe make this just a bit more bluish, perhaps? Make the darker shadows blue, yeah. Make sure to save. And the same with the Enderchest. Won't be the green. But maybe a bit of red. Maybe, ooh, what about purple? No. We'll just go back to like the making it a bit more vivid blue. Just to add color variation. I realize I don't have any shading in the mouth. I forget to do that more often than I like to admit. Be like upper right here. And then we'll make this green more bluish as well. Ooh, that's a bit too dark. Same as red. Purple. Purple! And then pink up here. It's a variation. There we go. It looks messy, but trust the process. Trust the process. It's fine. It's fine. Darker purple. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now time to blend like crazy. Probably don't want this too dark because I like the idea that eyes glow a bit. So we won't do too much shading. And then I can always add some blending layers later on, like the add glow and the overlay. And up here. It's gonna be lighter around here, perhaps. And darker right here. Bum 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 bum. Get some green over on this side. Oh, the green and purple just reminded me of both the Hulk and Barney at the same time, for some reason. I don't know why my brain decided to process that now, but it's been processed, and I don't know how to feel about that. It's just a thing I have to deal with now. Blendy, blendy, blend. Okay. I was concentrating there for a second, but I think that's good enough. Let's make this a bit more neat line. Okay. And now down here too. This is where the dual colors kind of plague me. But it's the cost I must take to draw Ranboo. Cost I must take? Isn't it like more like cost to pay? I don't even remember. Sometimes words just slip out of my mouth before I even process what they're supposed to mean. And usually those words aren't something bad, they're just something stupid. And then green. I want a bit more green. Just a bit more green. Just a bit more green going upwards. There we go. And this part for them, this area for the most part should be relatively shadeless, but let's just add some of that color variation near the bottom. Like so. And that's the same applied to like up here. Maybe like a bit like right behind the neck. There shouldn't be too much shading right there. Perhaps, yeah. Definitely right here. Right here where it's just covered by so much. I think I want this place to be a bit more darker. That's cool, that's cool. And then, wait, lots of green. I'm not exactly sure how I should go about shading this, but we're just gonna maybe like a bit more shade right here, perhaps? Okay. And there shouldn't be too much shade over on this side. And whoop, whoop. I wonder. Because it's kind of like his hair's... The way his hair works, I think of it coming as like from right here, it goes down this way, down this way, down this way. So there should technically, if it's like more realistic than my usual style, there should be like shade right here from where the hair is coming out of. I don't know if that really works in this case though. It's very hard to do with like the dual colored hair, I feel. Boop. Okay. And then to make it, sometimes that could be too intense. The purple could be too intense. So let's just go like this. And then there we go. That's a better color, I think. I feel. And then blue. And what I like to do is just go like this to give the gem some definition. Whoop, whoop. Just a tiny bit of detail, but it matters to me. It matters just a bit to me. Okay, and then we work on the suits area next. Like around here. What day is it today? Wednesday? I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. Okay. I don't know. 4th of July. The 4th of July weekend slightly threw me off because Monday was just basically like another week, like another holiday for a lot of people around here. So it felt very weird going back to like work and stuff the following Tuesday. And it kind of feels like this week is going by a lot quicker than usual. I don't know why. Maybe I've just been keeping myself super busy. Let's make this a bit more purple as well. Really cool wig. Cool. Make this a bit lower. Yeah, okay. Purple. Then blend this very out for some light shading. Not too much, perhaps. There you go. And then hands. A lot of time. Yeah, with my hand driving. I feel like I need to be a bit more on the nails as well. Not so much as over here, but just a bit, just a bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's get this color. And then apply it over here to the bell. Now let's make this area lighter just to have some variation. This little round part of the bell, I don't know what that part's called. Oops. And then, whoops. This part's looking a little awkward right here. Hold on. For now, we'll ignore it. Go back to it later. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Don't want the shadows here to be too distinct, I believe. Like soft, just a bit soft shadows. I want this to be blended out a bit. Like so? Mayhaps? I'm concentrating very hard again. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, and then blend this area out. How does that look so far? Okay, okay. We're doing something here, I guess. I don't know if that something's good, but it's something. Blend, 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 blend. Overblending, perhaps, but we're not going to talk about it. I think the hands over here have to be a bit darker. And we're just gonna make a very faint gradient around here. Blend all this out. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, also don't forget around here as well. Something that would be fun to do maybe one day on stream. I'd want to do it with friends. It was something that a lot of the more popular Minecraft or Dream SMP artists did. They did like a Bob Ross stream, which one, like I've always wanted to like draw with Bob Ross as well, but I never really wanted to, or not, I didn't want to. It was more like there are other things I could spend my money on than the paint supplies required to do that. And two, it's like more fun with friends. That would be a fun thing to do maybe one day. If not with friends, and also on my own as well. Just as a chill thing as well. I mean, I think a majority of my stream, my overall vibes, I'm pretty sure, are just chill. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Because drawing is a chill time for me. And then yeah, this was just gonna be like slightly there. Maybe more shadows on this area of the paw. Or maybe loosen those ones a bit. Okay. And then yellowish orange for light. Not too orange, just too orange. Maybe like right around there. That's a good color, I believe. Let's add a little color variation there, and then go crazy on the highlights. That's my advice for art. Go crazy on the highlights. If you think there's an area that could possibly have highlights, add it. Is that good advice? I do not know. It works for me though, and that's all I really need. So the skies looking like a four-leaf clover. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's make sure I don't lose this color as well. I'll fix the rest of that once I get the rest of the highlights down, just so I don't lose the color. Sweet like a summer day. Sweet like a summer day. Okay. I think for fur and the suit, it should be soft light though, because I don't want them as intense. Like, let's see, let's compare. Actually, it might be better on the overlay. Never mind. Yeah, better on the overlay. Sweet like a summer day. Watch as the time. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Combine, then blend. Sweet like a summer day. I might make the highlights over here more green later on. Let's make it a bit more brighter right here and over here. Let's make this a bit more straight. And then bloop. Cool. That doesn't need to be too intense lighting over there. Alright, and then you can barely see it on the white over here. Oof. Might just go loop. Add more contrast. And get thinner right here. And right here as well. There we go. I want this to be more green overall. And same over here, more red overall. And then blend so that it's barely noticeable. Barely. Barely noticeable. Boop. One of these days, I might trade out this mic for a different one. It's good so far. Like, I don't think that day will come for a while. But there are better mics out there, which I might have to invest in. I need ones that are better at canceling out, like, other noise other than my voice. If you get what I mean, like, surrounding noise. I also need a mic stand in general, I'm pretty sure. But for now, you get this ASMR of me click-clacking on my tablet as I draw. Which I hope isn't too annoying. Sometimes the scratches will get annoying. That's why I change the little end of the pen often, because it'll get too scratchy for my liking. But right now, it's at a good enough sound, I think, pen-wise. The little hotkeys on the tablet, I don't know. They're kind of hard to hear with my headphones on, to be honest. I'm also hoping I don't have the problem where you could hear the music through the headphones in the mic, because the mic is very close to my head, which means it's close to the headphones in general. Yeah, we need to make this not as intense, since it's just fur, and fur shouldn't be a very intense color difference. And then over here. Blending it out. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not on the right pen. Excuse me. I want this to be... Maybe get rid of those. Whoops! That's not what I wanted. Maybe I want these eyes to be a bit closer. Yeah, maybe a bit, just a bit closer. I'll just go like this and then... There we go. Blending it out. So there shouldn't be too much shadow on this arm since it's kind of away. Cool, this is getting somewhere a lot faster than I expected, honestly. Then again, what time is it? Ooh. I don't know if this is going a lot faster or like time in general is going a lot faster. Probably both. Most likely both. And then teeth. Teeth. Spiky teeth. Spiky teeth are fun. Those are nice. Favorite character design things are spiky teeth, big pointy ears, maybe the occasional tail or horn. But like, oh my gosh, a lot of times when I design any type of character who is not, like, not human, there has to be like pointy ears involved. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the right move. Maybe instead, what we do. So we're gonna add glow to the hair anyways. Hold on, first we should make sure everything's all in should be shape. Crown. Almost forgot the crown. Ah! Yeah, you can barely notice the side jewels anyways. Okay. And then we can go back to that add glow thing. And then since this side is white, I think I want to make it like darker. Maybe not that dark. Hold on. What we're gonna do is do this. And then like this, and then we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. And then there we go. That makes it a bit more shiny. Not the right brush. Whoops. And then now we can go back to the add glow, and then it's gonna turn out as white anyways, but that's alright. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna make this a bit more... We're experimenting here. Not bad, not bad. just to add more contrast. Okay. And then we go like so. And we just start lightly erasing everything. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then we lower the opacity. Where is it? This is the color we use? Nope. Shoot, what color did we use? Oh, wait, hold on. I know how to figure this out. Boom. How intense do we want this? Super intense? Not intense at all? About so-so? And we can blend it out up here. So what's it to you? You're down another 8 ball. Whoop. And then we can save. And now comes the rendering process. Oops. Let's make sure we get the right color. Is that a good color? Maybe a bit more pinkish, darker. Same chance, we ain't gonna hurt you. Definitely darker where the nose is. No concern. I want it definitely more pinkish with the hair involved. Actually, it might be easier just to use this pen. I mean, this side can stay as is because it's just black anyways. Oh, we have to use this part of the eye. Make sure it's still visible. We ain't gonna hurt you. And then we can get this color again for the hands. Cool, cool, cool. And then over here. And then the bell as well. Yep. Anywhere else that's not black? Do not think so. So we can combine. Woo! Bum 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 bum. Thin out the lines where needed. Oops. Oh, this place over here is getting a bit rocky, but it's fine. Maybe this should be bigger right around there, yeah? Bum 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 bum. Then going across, cut through a bit. Blending out over here. As well as over here. Alright, concentrating very hard on blending. Sometimes it's good to make little lines like that. It will separate your details a bit. That's why I'm leaving this like pinkish line right there to separate it from the other side of the ear. And then bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, let's keep using the pencil tool. I like the texture of the pencil tool. Pencil tool. Okay. So we can use a bit of pink shadow right here and then just blend it away. That was set as a question because I'm questioning my choices. This place definitely needs to be thinned out. We can darken this area. Whee! Okay. Blend. Okay. My hand's kind of hurting for some reason. Whoop. Cash, cash, money bag. Cash, cash, money bag. And then this area there, here we go. And then to kind of put this more in hand, I like to get this, the darkest color of the eye, and then blend it into the eyelashes on the top. Obviously this is too light, so I'm gonna go over black again. But the color's there now. Cash, cash, money bag. Come and join me, babe. Ah, eyes. Such a fun thing to paint. One of my most favorite things to paint, actually. Even though I'm pretty sure it's a bit cliche. But just look at that. That looks so cool. These look very cool. Then we get thin around the mouth area too. And we can make the teeth pointier. More pointy teeth. Woo! Especially over here, where I think they could use a bit of pointiness. Oh. There can use some color variation over here too, actually. Don't want to blend it too much to where the black looks like it's part of the hair area. Maybe this is pretty good enough. I'm not feeling this song. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then over here. And then out over here. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Gonna snap. The 5-3, break it through tonight. Everybody's gonna hear me out. That looks too unnatural. It needs to be darker. Okay. Meaning of this, oh my god. Make you listen to me. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. And what? Alright. I think we're getting somewhere now. I'm an expert. Oh, there it goes. Like you, I'm a genius before my time. I could fix that. I could. But no. It's better to be safe than sorry, and that will be very helpful if one day I forget to save. And I'm doing like 6 hours on one art piece. Because it will probably happen at some point. Can't really blend too much on the paws because it'll go too deep into the black jacket as well. I don't like how bright that area was. This should be dark like that. A bit of blending is here as well. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe not that far. How many of the Lovejoy songs have we gotten? I think we've gotten all of them except for Sex Sells. The fan favorite, I'm pretty sure. That's not the color we need. One day, I'll focus on the future, maybe one day. It's on the future, maybe one day. Alright, on to the cat. Not afraid of nifty rooms. In fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. Let's thin out these edges around up here. Life's so fucking inconsistent. Whoa! This is where I struggle with all the black. A black cat with some dark near black skin and just not a good recipe for art sometimes. Let's see this color. Put it in here for some shading purposes. Might need to go thinner. Okay. I never realized I didn't blend here. There we go. All right. That's looking not very good, I'll be honest. Okay. And blend it out. So we can light up this area as well, up just a bit. As well as over here. Maybe we can take this color over here. Just kind of like pull it along. Okay. And then tail. Just gonna thin out the lines. No blending the black on here. We can, however, maybe just thicken this side a bit. Cheat a bit. Where the shadows should go. It's very stripy. Over here I can blend a bit better than before. You ever look back at like characters from like your favorite TV show or movie or video game and you think like, wow, you're getting older than these characters? Like, I was looking at Persona 5 stuff earlier and it just kind of hit me like, they are all either at this point young, like the main characters and stuff like that, younger than me, or the same age. Because like, there were 2 or 3 of them that were technically like 17, 18, like their last year of high school. And then the rest of them were like in their first year, I believe, right? So they would have been like, and because this is a Japanese game, they would have been 15 or 16, I think. And it kind of hits me like, oh, I could never do the stuff they were doing my age when I was, you know, that same age. I just kind of like realize like, oh, your perception on stories changes as you grow older. It's interesting. Like all the stuff, you know, like a good example is like a lot of people have read the Harry Potter books when they were younger and stuff, and you think like he was dealing with death and terror every single year since he was like, what, 12, 11? Takes some guts to deal with all that, man. And you never realize it because you're younger than them, so you think that they're a lot older and wiser, but sometimes getting older doesn't mean you get any wiser. I know I still feel kind of like the same way I feel like when I was like 14, like freshman year. I'm sure there's some changes, but like I can't really notice them too much. 10. Say when. And I just got mugged today. The money to buy candy bars. Let's blend this area around right here. Close this gap, perhaps. Thin. Okay, excuse me. Ah. Okay, and then just go like this. And then nope. We can blend this area a bit. And over here as well. And over here as well. The corners, I should say. We're just blending the corners. Make the nails a bit more pointy. There we go. just blend this area out. There we go. Let's make this area as well thinner. And then we can thin it out on this side. Okay. The paws. Or not the paws, more like the arms in general. Whoops. Yeah, let's make like a little... This one's gonna be a bit more squarish perhaps, and then we can take the lighter color and kind of outline it so that it pops out more against the black suit in the background. So I think that's where I'm struggling the most with this drawing overall. Okay. Should I add a tongue? That's pretty cute. Should I outline it, is the question. Oh, there goes the saving thing again. What color, what color, what color? This color? That's not what we wanted. There we go. Ooh, the question now is, what about the eyes? Do we want to like go for the yellow eyes? And just kind of like do what YouTube is doing with their plush and go with like yellow like so? I don't think so. Do you want to add little specks like so? Maybe, maybe. Maybe just not as bright? Yeah. And then this one should just go more on this side, I think. That's pretty cute. I like that, that's cute. Okay, now to the crown. So you can't forget about the crown. Background, the back little spikes. Thin these out so that we can get more, not maybe detail, but just more look at the side gems. Okay. You can just kind of blend it out right there. straighten this area out. And then we'll go right here and then boop. Maybe I should just go on the outside of this side. I just realized I wasn't even on the same layer. Fun! It's alright. Still got what we wanted in the end. And then pretty gem. We can make the corners a bit more spiky though. And it's not completely straight, but that's alright. Alright. What else? What else? What else? The ear? Yeah. And then hair is right around there. Maybe make it a bit more obvious. Alright. Now what I want to do is make this more red. Make the inside of the ear more red. Maybe I'm gonna multiply. More green. Where's that red I use? More vibrant, I believe. How's that look? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I do believe this inside eye should be a bit lighter. So we can make this the medium size color, and then we just go up right here. Maybe that's too yellowish. No texture, please. All right. That's all right, and then we'll go with overlay. We'll go back, we'll go for the blue now, bluish purple. And then with this, Shadows on that side, shadows on here. Alright. And then go for the golden yellow again, but a bit more yellowish. And then right there, on the face, this entire side of the head. You can probably light this area up a bit. And some more variation down here. And then we go here. Whoops. Yeah, add glow. No, we'll do the soft brush still. Alright. And then the bell. And then eyes. Okay, hold on a minute. Okie doke. Oh, actually, I want to give him his freckles again. Okay. And then erase it where there's not going to be any freckles whatsoever. That's my favorite way to add freckles to characters. This is how I did Sniff's freckles too on my latest piece. This is my freckle brush essentially. And then we go soft eraser. I'll make sure we get the lines. Actually, these may be a bit too close to one another. Hold on. And a bit too big as well, perhaps. It's a good size. Boop, boop, boop. I want to get like this spot specifically. Please, thank you. Alright. Get it out of the hair, out of the eyes. And then we do the same thing on this side. Which color though? This color? Let's make it a bit more green. Same thing over here. And then we can use the soft eraser. Just make sure it's not on the line. Cool. Yeah. And then filter blur. There we go. And then I like to add more texture to the eyes, so we're gonna go like this. Oops. And then okay. And then over here. We should fix that real quick. Try to decide if we wanted that thick or not. There we go. That should be good. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Let's go over here. Get it off the lines. Actually, and then take it to this place in between. I feel like that needs to be a more vibrant red. Hold on. I'm gonna use this brush. Yeah, yeah. And change the course of this history. There we go. This should probably be brought down a bit. Cool. Then we blend everything together onto one single layer. One single layer, I said. Thin out some of these lines as well over here. Ooh, also, actually, more blush. Blush is always cute. In the dog. There we go. And then make this less intense right here. Okie doke. These are a bit too square for my liking. That's better. Not as square. Nice, nice. And then thin this area out as well. Sorry, this is a pretty quiet stream. I guess I was just in a more focused mood than I thought. There'll be a lot of more fun times Saturday if we do get that plan running and everything. Let's make this also a bit more vibrant. Bloop. Cool. Your envelopes too. Actually, this can just be darker altogether. There we go. There's a lot happening right here for some reason. Alright. Now it's time to decide on a background. My go-to is usually like an orange It's always a nice soft background. Because red, maybe, perhaps. Pink or purplish? Maybe like this maybe color, and then let's experiment some. There's some blending modes. Right, let's blend red right there, and then let's blend like a bright yellow. Let's just see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty. Anything else we want to add? I mean, the main focus of this was just going to be, I just really wanted to draw Ranboo and Enderchest, so that's what we did. We accomplished it. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't do this on the same layer. I do my signature on a different layer. Just in case it ends up very wonky like that did just now. I feel like I can never put my watermark thing anywhere where it looks like remotely natural. I mean, that helps a bit like that. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. But it's just, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't look natural. I'm wondering if I should do outline too or not. Probably not. Okay, maybe I'll keep that outline. I think it's just gonna be my signature thing to do when I don't know what to do for a background. Just slight outline. Let's see. And then color. And then marble texture. Told you once, then I'll tell you. No! That's not what I want. I want 15. There we go. $20? $20. There we go. And we are done. Boop. I will post this tomorrow morning, most likely. Yep. This usually happens. I usually get my art pieces done late at night, so it's better just to post them in the morning when I wake up and stuff. But thank you for watching or listening in. Either or. It was fun. I'm definitely busy Friday. Possibly tomorrow. I am very unsure about my schedule in general. If I'm not busy tomorrow, I could possibly do another stream if I do come up with an art idea. But if not, then Saturday will be the next time I stream then. I'm hoping, at least. If it's... I have a couple... Or I have a couple, no. I have an idea with maybe a few friends. And if not, if that fails, then of course I can go back to doing art. Maybe even Minecraft, who knows. I do want to do parkour. Glow, you have inspired me to start trying some parkour at some point in my life. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be ending stream now. Bye bye.